Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Wednesday, June 1st, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Philadelphia Phillies vs San Francisco Giants. Our team pick is Philadelphia for the win, and here is why. San Francisco has World Series title hopes this season, especially after its incredible regular season in 2021. The Giants got off to a great start this year, going 13-5 through their first 18 games. They have gone through 2 separate 5-game losing skids since then, including one that wrapped up a week ago. San Francisco has won 4 of its 6 games since then, picking up a 5-4 win in 10 innings to open this series. The Giants are on a 10-game road trip that will conclude with 4 games in Miami this coming weekend. They are in 3rd place in the National League West, trailing the Dodgers by 6 games and the Padres by 3 games. Philadelphia got off to a 3-1 start this season, but it proceeded to lose 7 of its next 8 games. The Phillies have been inconsistent since then, which is why they were 7 games under the .500 mark heading into Tuesday's game. They are coming off a bad stretch of baseball, losing 2 out of 3 in Atlanta before getting swept by the Mets over the weekend. Their misery continued on Monday with a loss in 10 innings. They are going to wrap up a 6-game homestand against the Angels this coming weekend. The Phillies' chances for contending in the NL East took a huge hit over the past week, as they are now 11.5 games back of New York in the standings. Philadelphia has the edge at home in this matchup. These are 2 very similar teams at the plate, but I feel much better about the Phillies in the pitching department. Noel is coming off his best start of the season, going more than 8 strong innings against Atlanta. Meanwhile, Rodon has not been able to maintain his strong start to the year. He has lost 3 straight games, posting an ERA over 7.00 during those outings. It is going to be difficult for him to snap out of that poor form against one of the most powerful lineups in the majors. Our total pick is over 8. And here is why. Noel and Rodon are both top-flight pitchers, so this game has the looks of a pitcher's duel on paper. With that being said, both of these lineups rank among the best in the game, with the Giants averaging the 3rd highest run total, and the Phillies boasting some elite power bats, including Harper, Schwarber, and Castellanos. Neither pitching staff has been overly impressive, with both teams ranked in the bottom 10 in the league in team ERA. The over is 7.11 in the Phillies' last 9 games. Expect one or both of these aces to struggle to get in rhythm on Wednesday. New York Yankees vs Los Angeles Angels. Our team pick is New York Yankees for the win. And here is why. It's gut check time for the Angels. After getting off to a great start this season, Los Angeles is now on a 6-game losing streak, with 5 losses coming at home. The skid began with a loss to Texas, and then the Angels were swept by the Toronto Blue Jays in 4 games, dropping the last 3 games by just 1 run. After being off Monday, LA quickly fell behind 5-0 in the 2nd inning and never was competitive. The New York Yankees have the best record in MLB and lead the AL East by 5.5 games. They improved to 18-7 at home with a win on Tuesday. DJ LeMahieu, Matt Carpenter, and Jose Trevino each drove in 2 runs in the victory. The Yankees pitching staff is 3rd with a 2.91 ERA and 1st with a 1.08 WHIP. Nestor Cortes, who is 4-1 with a 1.70 ERA, will make his 9th start of the season when he faces the Angels. Cortes is 1-0 with a 1.96 ERA in 4 home games. The Angels will end this losing streak at some point, but I wouldn't bet on it happening Wednesday. Los Angeles is catching the worst team they could be facing, given their current struggles. New York has won 6 of the last 7 games started by Nestor Cortes and 11 of their last 14 games against a team with a winning record. The Angels have dropped their last 6 games against a team with a winning record. Both teams have strong offenses, but I will back the Bronx Bombers with the Yankees' strong starting and bullpen advantage. Our total pick is under 8.5 runs. And here is why. New York will have Nestor Cortes on the mound, who has an ERA of 1.70 and has allowed 2 runs or fewer in 4 of the last 5 starts. The total has finished under in 4 out of the Yankees' last 5 and in 6 of the last 7 that the Yankees have played against the team from the American League West. Los Angeles has seen the total finish under in 3 out of the last 5 when playing on the road as the underdog. Baltimore Orioles vs Seattle Mariners. Our team pick is Baltimore Orioles. And here is why. On Tuesday, Seattle had 13 hits and went 6 for 12 with runners in scoring position. The Mariners got big production out of the 8th and 9th spots in their order. In just his 7th game of the season, Taylor Trammell led the team by going 3 for 4 with 4 RBI. Cal Raleigh, who is batting just .136 in 24 games this season, had 3 RBI in the victory. The last 3 Orioles games have been blowouts. Baltimore fell to Boston 12-2 on Sunday, but bounced back to beat them 10-0 on Monday. Baltimore began the series on Tuesday with Seattle on the wrong side of a 10-0 score. The Orioles collected 5 hits in the latest loss, but went 0 for 3 with runners in scoring position. The Orioles are 12-12 at home this season, but their plus $450 profit for sports bettors in home games according to covers.com is the 3rd best in baseball. Baltimore has also won 5 of its last 7 home games against a left-handed starter. On the other side, the Mariners are 8-18 on the road and the 3rd worst road money team in baseball at -$686. Seattle has also lost 9 of its last 10 games when following a win. Although I don't have a lot of faith in Kyle Bradish, the Mariners and Robbie Ray are less appealing as a sizable favorite. Take Baltimore to get the upset win. Our total pick is under the total. And here is why. The Seattle Mariners have scored 17 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 6 of their last 8 games. The Mariners have split their last 8 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Ty France leads the Mariners with 67 hits and 36 RBI, while Adam Frazier and Julio Rodriguez have combined for 99 hits and 40 RBI. Robbie Ray gets the ball, and he is 4-5 with a 4.75 ERA and 68 strikeouts this season. Ray is 2-2 with a 4.97 ERA and 38 strikeouts in his career against the Orioles. The Baltimore Orioles have scored 12 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 6 of their last 10 games. The Orioles have won 7 of their last 8 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Trey Mancini leads the Orioles with 54 hits and 18 RBI, while Austin Hayes and Cedric Mullins have combined for 99 hits and 38 RBI. Kyle Bradish gets the ball, and he is 1-3 with a 7.31 ERA and 29 strikeouts this season. This will be Bradish's first career game against the Mariners. The total has finished under in each of the last 5 games that Seattle has played against Baltimore and in 4 of the last 5 overall for the Mariners. The total has finished under in 4 out of the last 5 games that Seattle has played against a team from the American League. Seattle is scoring an average of only 3.98 runs per game, and Baltimore is scoring an average of just 3.80 runs per game. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.